Hey guys, it's Danny, your mascara mommy, and I'm about to do my eye makeup, and I had someone request a while back for me to do a green look with like some green shadows, and so that's what I'm going to do today, and that's it, and then I'm going to talk to you guys. So I'm going to start out, let's see, first putting on my primer. So this is my Glorious Face and Eye Primer. And I've already done my face routine, so my foundation, my bronzer, my highlighting, contouring, all that. And I have several videos of that routine on my Mascara Mommy page if you are new and want to know what that entails. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to start off by applying my white liner to my waterline. So I gotta tell you guys, I had my really good friend and sponsor come over yesterday, and it is so, when you get people of like-minded goals striving for the same thing, it's so cool how much inspiration can come from that. So it was so nice to be able to have some fun. I did a makeover on her, and talk about what you're striving for and how you're striving for it. Okay. Awesome. So then I'm gonna highlight with my Sexy pigment. Get up my brushes. So I don't know if I ever told you guys how I came about getting my very first 3D Fiber Mascara. I probably mentioned it, but I never went through the whole story. But when I was pregnant, I used to hang out with my mom all the time on like my days off and stuff, because I was working before I had my baby, and we were going somewhere. I think we were going to like register at some baby store, but anyway, we're in the car and we're talking, and I was in the passenger seat, and like my mom was talking to me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm looking, and like I can tell something's different, and then finally I like looked at, I'm like, what are you doing differently? Something looks different. I don't understand. And my mom was like, oh my God, it's this mascara. And I'm like, mascara, what? And I was like, there's no way you look that different because you're wearing a different mascara. And so after we got done doing the register and stuff, we went back to her house, and she brought me up into her bathroom and put on the 3D Fiber Mascara. And she did it, she only did one eye, and she wouldn't let me look until she was done. And then when she was done, I was like, oh my God. So then my mom posted a picture on Facebook of both my eyes, one done, one not, and tagged our friend who sold it. And what's really funny is she's always been a family friend of ours for a very long time, and her and her husband are friends of my parents, and so I've known her since I was little. And when she first started doing Younique, she had invited me into like this group on Facebook, and you know, she was always posting about how much she loved Younique and this mascara and whatever, and I actually hid it because I'm like, what is she talking about? There's no way there's this like magic mascara. So anyway, so after I tried it, my mom posted the picture on Facebook and tagged our friend, and immediately I had friends like, oh my God, what are you wearing? What's that? I don't, you know, what, I need this in my life. And so a couple of people had bought from my friend, just from me posting my little picture of my, and I mean, I'm sure it wasn't even a very good picture, but so anyway, of course, I'm like, I need this like now, because I've always had the most tiny little awful lashes ever, and it would take me like 5 coats of mascara just to make my lashes visible. So anyway, my mom, of course, wouldn't share her mascara because nobody would want to give up something as amazing as that. So anyway, I told my friend, I'm like, you know, we need to get together so that I can get this mascara from you because I need this in my life. So, oh, I'm applying our Charming Splurge Cream Shadow, by the way. And so then, not too much longer after that day, I went into labor. And I had gone into labor and went to the hospital, but I wasn't dilated enough, so they sent us walking, and then I came back, and it still wasn't dilated enough, so they sent us home. And my water still hadn't broke, and I really didn't want to go back to the hospital and wait, because they were just going to make me either go walking or whatever. So I told my husband, just go to work, drop me off at my mom's, and my mom's like, we're going to walk this baby out of you. So we planned on doing some errands, and my contractions that day were like way worse than they had been the day before. Like I was in, like every time I had a contraction, I was crying. It was so bad. And so, anyway, we ran to the veterinary clinic that I was working at the time because my mom needed to pick up some stuff while I was going to be out on maternity leave. And, and then we were going to go to this like outdoor shopping area, by us, and like walk around. My mom was like, we're gonna walk this baby out of you. And so we were hoping that, you know, if I walked enough, like my water would break or whatever. So we went to the veterinary clinic, and I'm like bending down, holding onto the counter, screaming because I was in so much pain with these contractions. And my mom's like, breathe, breathe, breathe. And so we get done there, and we get back into the car, and on our way to the shopping area was our friend's house who sold the mascara. And I was like, Mom, you have to stop at her house, because if I'm having this baby, I'm having this mascara from my hospital pictures. So we stopped at her house, and I was in the car in labor screaming, and my mom's like running to the front door as fast as she can to get the mascara for me. And like I'm just like screaming my head off in the car, and her house was just like a minute away from the shopping area. And we pulled into the shopping area, and I got maybe 100 feet from the car and was like on the ground and was contracting like every 30 seconds to 60 seconds, and my water still hadn't broke, but I was like, Mom, take me to the hospital. So we immediately got back into the car and went to the hospital, and then obviously had my baby. But so I was in labor on my way to the hospital, and I made my mom stop and get this mascara for me. So what girls will do to have the perfect makeup for their hospital pictures. Okay, so right now I'm just using our Prosperous Green Liner, and I'm going into my crease like this here around my eyeball. And it's going to create that cut crease look. And then I'm going to take my matted dark green pigment called Crushed. So that's my crazy mascara story. And then 4 weeks after I had my baby, I signed up as a presenter because, one, I love the mascara so much, and two, I wanted to be able to stay home with my little boy. And thank God that I have been able to. Alright. So I'm just using my crease brush, and I'm blending this crushed pigment over my Prosperous Green Liner. There we go. And then I'm going to take Dignified, which is our darker green shimmer pigment, and I'm going to blend this above my brow bones. So where's my brush? There we are. Okay, and then I'm going to take my deluxe brush here, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. Awesome. And then I'm going to take Empowered, which is our lightest green shimmer pigment, and I'm going to put it on my bottom lashes, just smudge it into my bottom lashes. And then I'm going to take my Perfect liner, which is black, and just line my top lashes here. Okay, and then last, I'm going to take our matted black pigment called Corrupted and my angle brush, and I'm just going to smudge that over the black liner. Awesome. Oh, and I gotta fill in my brows. Okay. And I use Beautiful to fill in my brows, which is our lightest matted brown. Awesome. So now I just gotta put on my mascara and I am done. Oh, and let me choose a lip gloss. What lip gloss do I want to choose? I really liked my Loyal lip gloss yesterday. I think I'm going to go with that again today. That's just our clear gloss. Okay, so give me a minute. I'm going to go throw on my mascara and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So my mascara is on and that's it. So this look is completed. Thank you for joining me with another Mascara Mommy look. And I love you guys. If you have any looks that you'd like me to recreate for you, comment below. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and find me on Facebook, Mascara Mommy. Thank you guys.